Have I told you I've thought that'd be really fun to actually take like singing lessons?
Like as an adult?
Or just be able to sing better. I think that'd be fun.
I wonder what would happen if you took singing lessons as someone that can decently
Because my thing is, I think I'm actually a pretty decent singer with a song.
Yeah, with a song.
It's if I can only hear myself, nope.
Yeah, it's just so I wonder. Yeah, it'd be so fun to just to see like if it changed you at all. Because I think people that are really good at singing take those and then just like get so good at singing.
Which I mean,
and it's just like
how they say everyone technically can sing. Like even if your voice is like, I don't know.
Like even if like Stephen Hawking.
All right, you found the exception.
I'm glad I said because I almost did the noises. So I'm glad I said his name.
Yeah, I thought that would be fun. Like, who think we do together?
Yeah, dude, our podcast, people are gonna go, is that two gay guys? Because we're just singing the whole episode.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
We do a singing episode.
But I don't want to become that guy, though.
What guy?
You know that guy that just sings?
Well, I don't think we become that. I think it's just you're a guy who can sing. That is true,
There
though.
is so...
Pretty much every person I know who can sing does sing.
And it's just like, shut the fuck up. I guess we have one friend that does it, and I love you.
Yeah.
But everybody else.
Shut the fuck up. Well, I was actually thinking I could probably pay... It's our buddy Dane is a great singer.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
He does sing a lot.
Yeah, but Dane doesn't just... I guess he does.
He has.
Yeah,
I
guess he does.
Broke out into song.
Okay.
Before.
Well, he's allowed to. Okay, everybody else.
Yeah, he's the one exception to a lot of our rules. He's just so damn lovable.
Yeah.
But I was thinking I could probably like ask him like, hey, I'll pay you. Yeah, like it could be a hangout, but like I will legitimately like take you seriously because he's trained people to. He did School of Rock for a while, where he was a teacher there.
I wonder how. Yeah, how do you train singing? What is the? They just go.
Do that.
Because I remember like choir, but that wasn't. It was just like you're singing.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I do remember taking like men's choir and like when in like the audition and stuff, like you have to sing on your own, and then like you'd have one-on-ones where they're like follow the notes, and I'm just like. I'm not a singer. Well, how did I do that?
You got into choir and I didn't.
Yeah.
The one, because I auditioned.
Show choir.
Yeah, I auditioned for show choir and I didn't get in.
I think I only got in because I needed more fat basses.
Who can't really dance, just shuffle back
there were 3 of us in the back.
And you just shuffle in your shiny clothes, like just lightly glare.
It's like me, Jonah, and Josh when we were all fat.
Josh could kind of sing though, couldn't he?
Yeah,
or
but we
he
were
just had a deep voice too,
like
though.
In the back row.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a photo of me and Jonah from like 6th grade or 7th grade in like a silver shirt and a tie.
Yeah,
and we're just so fat.
Just show choiring.
God, yeah. And how?
Well, because
how long does a singing class like?
Probably like an hour, and they just like really.
But how many sessions does it take to like be like officially good?
What is officially good? I bet big changes after like 3. I bet a change after 1. I bet you learn how to do something better.
You probably learn how to listen differently.
Because I had a guy who like did give me notes once because he was like big into like music stuff, and I was becoming friends with him. So I like it's when I was more musical.
It wasn't just like you were at the bar singing and someone was like, "Hey, let me tell you something."
Yeah, come to my basement. Yeah, no, it's that guy I almost lived with in college. The one who got me into the frat. He like was big on recording stuff. I remember him like giving me some notes, and
Imagine
it did
if
help.
that path went.
Well, he left the frat too because someone started dating his ex, and they're married now.
Whoa,
but a brother. Mm-hmm.
Is that why you joined the frat? Just so you could be like my brothers?
Yeah.
For people just listening, in case you guys can't tell, we're 2 white men. Some people don't know what we look like.
That's
Shout out to those.
Right. I do wonder if someone just heard us, what they'd like picture us as.
It is weird because I used to listen to a lot of podcasts back in the day before video podcast sort of thing, and it was so insane. Like follow their Instagram page and be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that's what you look.
But I'm also like, I never know what I'm picturing when I hear a voice.
Because I feel like between our voices, we do look more like our voices.
I feel like so,
I think if someone listened to it and then saw a photo of the 2 of us, they'd be able to say who is who.
Yeah,
even though we look very similar.
We're just different fonts.
Yeah, you're just a little bolder than me, and that I think I'm italics and you're bold.
Yeah,
of this exact font. Yeah,
of the bald white man.
Yeah,
you just hit the little arrow down to find the fonts.
I don't know because bold. I guess that's where you get into like font size. Because I was to say that we definitely like
you're a different font size.
Yeah,
and
well, I'm saying like the bald bearded man gets pretty big.
Yeah, it does. There's a lot of different types. Bears.
Mm-hmm. Like if we're in a Pokemon evolution, I think either way, you and I are still the first first style.
Yeah,
because then you can get buff.
The Rock.
He's not bearded.
Oh, yeah.
The bald buff guy. He's kind of scary. He's less fun.
Yeah, that guy is like, and he doesn't talk ever.
Or the bald buff guy who chooses to shave his head. Terrifying, but still has a beard. Those that's who probably makes me most nervous.
Well, just wait a couple months. It's gonna be me.
I guess you don't have to be bald. You have enough hair to grow it.
I know. I haven't shaved in a while, and I'm just like, I don't like it.
No, you can see the line.
I know.
Too. Yeah, you just got a little triangle out front.
Yeah, and it's just like
a little peninsula.
Is this who I am?
Yeah.
Like I remember growing up, and like I'd see people that were balding that have hair, and it's like that looks awful. And then now I'm like, I'm too lazy to do anything.
That's a little
It's better than just the wisps.
But like I can't have my hair that length. It's horrible. Because also my hair's so much darker than yours.
Yeah, it is. So like you just really see it.
Yeah, I hate it.
But you wear hats.
Yes,
you wear hats.
I have to because like if I don't, like 'cause I have to shave at least once a week, or then I mean, you know it now as a bald guy where you have that scrub razor, which is awesome.
That's what I use all the time. But now,
once it gets slightly too long, it doesn't work at all.
No, I've tried it a few times, and you literally.
Yeah, it just doesn't.
It feels like you're ripping your hair out, and you have to like empty it so much, and it's.
Yeah, so you have to electric shave and then palm shave.
And electric shave is tough because it's like you can't see. God. The palm shave is so nice when you're on top of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you do it twice a week, or like if you did it just every time you showered, that'd be all.
Yeah,
and it doesn't take long. It's just a little scrub.
Then you'd be like the Jason
Statham
clean
guy. Yeah,
Mr. Clean.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
that's a buff.
That's truly
okay. Why? We've already dove into it a little bit, but this needs to be like maybe next week. We just talk about iconic buff, bald white, or just bald bearded men.
Well, Mr. Clean doesn't have a beard.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then we start maybe being like, well, what if he did have a beard? He'd look pretty good.
Yeah, he would look pretty.
But we're going to talk about that next week.
Okay.
The next week is all going to be about
bald white men.
Bald white men. We're going to come in with lists. And
yeah.
This guy?
We're going to go back and forth about bald white. All right. So we have projects this week.
Yeah, we have
that.
homework.
All right. So tune in next week for the official Bald White Guy podcast. I'm pumped.
I'm really excited too.
Bald bearded white guys.
Because I'm going to do research and be like, remember this guy?
Probably some great ones out there.
Yeah. See, we're pretty good. Okay. But before you get into it, do, re, mi. I can't sing.
No.
You didn't even realize I was singing?
No, I did. I didn't know where it was going. I was ready.
I was doing like the scale.
Yeah.
Do, re, mi, fa.
That was definitely off.
So, la, ti, do.
Did not stick the landing.
It's so weird. I could do that in choir. I could. Yeah. I think I need to take lessons. I think I've degraded.
You definitely have from that.
Well, I also am like slouching.
That's true. Yeah.
They're a little rut. I haven't
didn't do any warm ups.
I haven't no warm ups. Yeah.
Yeah. Just picture if we just could sing. How fun that would be.
Can we be those guys?
We don't have to be those guys. It's just when it does come.
It just makes me think. This is a longer intro, but it just makes me think of. There was a guy that used to be on our old 48-hour team that would just start singing opera.
Yeah, he would do that.
And like,
not the guy currently on our team that has sang opera for us.
Different. His opera is good.
Yeah. Well, the other guy's opera is good.
Yeah, but the first time I met him, I was just like, holy shit.
Yeah, but then I think he did it literally every time we saw him.
Yeah. The first time I was like, that's so impressive. Yeah. And then like day 3, I'm just like,
I know you can.
But it's like, it's cool. But it's like, okay, there's a time. I'll come to a show. Like,
you know you won't.
But maybe try singing to this. There's no lyrics. Good luck.
Probably like twice a year I'll try to learn piano. But I watch like 2 YouTube videos.
Yeah. Piano's hard as fuck.
But it's not. It's literally just buttons.
Yeah, but like being able to...
It's typing.
Being able to read it. And
start reading it, yeah.
My problem is 2 hands do separate things.
Yeah, I mean... That's the same thing where like
But I guess it is like typing.
Yeah, I mean it is just typing, yeah. But like, how do people sing and play at the same time?
Jesus. But people that drum and play. Sing.
Yeah, but even guitar, I literally cannot. I don't understand
Well,
it.
because then every time I try to do it, I just start singing at the rhythm.
Yes, or the strumming changes.
Yeah.
Because I remember asking a ton. Because like Henry could do it, Fro could do it. I asked her, but like I remember literally asking, and she's like, "Well, I do it slow, and then I just can."
I think
like,
you got to be able to strum without even thinking about it.
Which
I can't because I'm always thinking about what's the next note.
I get. I mean, there's like sometimes you can feel it.
Fuck.
I just don't get it.
It's so.
Because like Henry could just always do it, and I'm just like, I don't get how.
Yeah, that Wes can just pick up the guitar and just start going. Yeah, and what's so insane is Wes can just start playing a riff and then just start writing lyrics.
I think that's easier than doing it at the same time, I guess. Like where if I could like listen to something over and over, and then I could like put like lyrics to a little, like we wrote songs together.
Yeah, but like he would just like pick up a guitar and while he's strumming the things, just start singing.
Oh, then he would. Okay,
while playing a new riff.
Okay, gotcha. I was just gonna say I could write a riff and then write something.
No, he's doing it while playing it. Ugh. So it's like that means you're thinking about what you're gonna say
while
next,
still
and then
learning
thinking about
a new thing.
Yeah, and it's just like I can't even sing.
No,
I can't even play the instrument.
Yeah, I picked up my guitar yesterday while we were just hanging out. I was like, I just want to like noodle. I was like, oop, it's out of tune. I was like, I used to be able to do this. Tried to tune it by ear. Nope. Not even close.
I've never been able to tune by ear. I think like when I was deep into music and doing it like almost every day, I could get close.
Yeah. Well, because also you didn't start from really far away, so you'd be like tight or loose.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just like I know I'm close to E.
Yeah, because I would usually like play something I knew very well that used most strings, and then like get those sounding right.
Yeah. I mean that's how sometimes people tune is they'll like hit the high octave.
Oh sure, and you
then
just know what
try and match it up or whatever. Yeah.
But like I don't get how you can play and sing at the same time.
People that can play and sing at the same time, you're impressive. Shout out to you.
Yeah, like as people who used to do, you still do music.
Yeah, I can barely talk while I'm playing.
How fun is it when you're on stage and someone says something, you do the yeah. I remember doing that like a few times with the guitar where you just like kind of smack it just because someone's saying something. You're like, there could be a noise here. And it's so fun.
It is so, especially with the bass.
Yeah.
Boom.
Just random. Yeah.
There are a few times like during like when I'm checking or like everyone's checking their instruments and I'm just like, I just want to make sure my thing's still alive. So I'll just like hit it just to get like the feedback a little. Yeah. Just the boing. Just to be like, okay, we're good.
I guess I don't remember, but I assume on stage you will just like fuck around the bass because you don't talk to the audience at all.
No, the West does.
Yeah. So do you like fuck around when he's doing that?
A little bit, but that's mostly when I'm tuning or taking a drink and not trying to look at the crowd.
Sure. Yeah, you are very just turned.
It's the whole time. I'd like to be like, hey, if you don't see the notes I'm playing, you don't know that I'm not hitting the right ones.
Right.
No, I don't think I messed up. I pretty much practiced for every show.
Yeah. What's the worst you've messed up on stage? I've done wrong lyrics before.
Yeah, so I've never done sang. So.
Yeah, because
I'll just like accidentally go into like the chorus too soon.
Sure,
and then it's just like, and then I'll just slide back in.
Yeah, you know? No one really knows. It's just
but sometimes when a chorus comes in with a hit,
okay.
you know, I'm just like, boom, and it's like way sharp.
Not the dime.
Yeah, and I even like hit my body like we're going into the chorus, you know, and then just whoop, there's another line.
Yeah, I remember I repeated a line on stage.
Well, if you just have confidence about it, you can keep going.
Also, it was like an original song at our second show. No one fucking knows.
No one knows your lyrics. Yeah. That's one thing that people always say is like, if you mess with the lyrics, just keep going because nobody knows.
Yeah. God, that was weird doing covers too. I remember what was it? We did like the Pop Goes Punk covers. Whatever that cable car song is.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I never knew. That one.
Keep going.
I never knew everything was falling through. I remember like when I got on stage and that we were gonna like do that song next. I was like, "Fuck, what are the?" I had to ask another guy who definitely wanted to be the lead singer over me and probably was better than me. What the lyrics were? He was so annoyed by it.
I've seen some people like smaller bands, and I would see this at vaudeville. Rest in peace. Is like sometimes people just have their phones out with the lyrics.
Sure. I mean, I've seen a lot of that at like variety shows
where they're just like, hey, I don't know this well enough.
Just to be safe, but also fucking fair.
Yeah, because you're still singing and performing.
But also the only thing I want to do is actually just be doing stuff on stage.
Yeah, instead of just like, scroll up.
Yeah, like I didn't even want to, because I didn't sing well. I just wanted to just be doing stuff, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, you wanted to be an entertainer.
Yeah.
Not a performer. Or
performer, not a musician.
Yeah.
I would say. Yeah.
You're a stage guy.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be a musician.
I just want to be on stage.
I mean, I found a new way to do it.
Yeah, being on stage is awesome. It feels good.
It's weird. Doing it alone's really weird.
Yeah, I can't imagine that. Because you go up and then it's just like, watch me bleed.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that was... Because I would like to do it again at some point. I just don't know what would make me want to at this point.
Yes, it's had to be something big.
Because I did Blockhead the other day, and that's really the only like skill-based...
Just at home?
No, it was at the holiday party.
Oh, okay.
Because I wore a jacket that I just always had a nail in at times.
And you were like, can I still do this?
Yeah.
So you did it for your coworkers?
Because also it was the first time I drank in months.
Oh.
So like I was at least like feeling a little loose. Yeah. That
Damn.
was fun. Because a lot of
It is fun because you're like this whole...
No one's seen this.
No one knows that I do this.
Mm-hmm. I've told people, but there was also a lot of like new people who don't even really know me at all.
And you're just like, that is... If I worked with somebody...
And they just did that?
And they just did that, I'd go... Holy shit, you're not going to believe this, but my buddy does the exact same thing. And he told me it's a trick.
That one's not a trick. That one's like the only like skill thing where I'm like still like practiced enough at least.
He told me that you guys put on a fake nose and that it's retractable.
I mean, there are people who do fake sword swallowing.
Like the sword like
collapses. Yeah. That's the lamest.
That's just magic.
And it's not even good magic because you just bought that. Like, I hate that shit.
So dumb.
Because also, like...
It's like a movie prop knife.
Yeah. And, like... Because also when they do it, and they can't lean forward then because it will literally just fall out. Or they'll, like, bend in a way where you're like, that's not possible with what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, I like the idea of faking that kind of thing is so weird to me.
That's so dumb because it's like, what's the point of doing that? We know it's not real.
Yeah, like, if you're not doing it, then why...
Just show me a card trick then.
Yeah,
if you're gonna like
do magic then.
That's gonna be, instead of being like, oh, you just put something in your mouth.
Right.
And we want to believe that it's in your stomach. Like, yeah, that's so dumb.
Hanging out with sword swallowers is the weirdest fucking thing because they also are like singers where they'll just keep doing it.
Because they got to keep, I think it's because they got to keep their chops up.
I mean, I guess a little bit, but they'll just keep just doing. It's also, they were like, it was when I was like training and like was my first time around, but like they just like kept would just take random shit and do it, like pull cues, all sorts of shit.
Damn, that's wild. Do you think?
Well, there's little swords all over the place.
Could you sing with a sword inside of you?
No, I don't think you would want to even risk moving those muscles.
So when a sword's inside of you, do you talk at all?
I've never done it, but
can you talk at all?
People will do some thing, yeah. I mean, but like everything's open, so it's just like
yeah.
It's just that.
That would be wild if you could just start singing.
I really doubt it.
That'd be so.
Because I don't think you want that much movement going on.
And then you're like, this guy, we cannot hang out with him. He's either swallowing something or singing. He's always practicing.
At the same time.
It's like, we get it. You can do the most impressive thing in the world.
That would be wild.
If someone just put us.
I don't think I've ever seen anything even close.
No. And every time I see the sword, like, it was like a smaller sword, but I saw it when Serena was here, and I was just like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, because
it just puts me on. I'm like, I don't want to trip.
Yeah, because she's like down to like here, I think. Yeah, but like there's people who get it touching like the bottom of their stomach.
Oh my god!
And like sometimes they're like, or like you'll see someone do like a curved one, and they have to like move their body
curved
with
one
it.
Is insane. Yeah. And then it's just like, oh, that piece of chicken didn't go down right.
Right. Well, you could just push it.
And then you just made a skewer.
Yeah, because I've seen ones where they're like super windy and it literally like bounces back and forth as it goes. So it's like moving in that.
How do you get it to do that?
I don't fucking know.
Jesus Christ.
And I've known people who've cut open the insides of their throats doing it.
Yeah. And then
like needed emergency surgery for it.
Fuck. Yeah, that's the scary thing is you can just one small internal bleeding.
That was kind of one where, because like the only way I could get like super injured is if fire went bad, and I've never gotten to perform fire either.
Yeah,
because no one here will like let me. Which
we haven't done a fireball outside in a while.
I guess I did fire at the horror convention because I was outside.
Okay, yeah.
But also I don't know. I guess he had other sideshow people at some of them too. Because that was my first ever performance outside of Coney Island was at one of those.
Oh, that's good.
And there was two other performers, performer group and one performer guy.
And you got to do fire? Yeah,
I mean I did everything I could, but like. It went like one guy did like his whole act and then I did my whole, and like they were like bigger acts, but we all did. Like I did, I think everything the first guy did, and then a little bit more.
Oh yeah, because it's like there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, and like because he was just like a little, like he was more like a hobbyist, where like I at least had the training, and the people who went after me had been training and then have been doing it.
Oh, okay. Because they did, traveling act or whatever.
I think somewhat. They did, because I believe they were like Cheap Thrills or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But there was like 3 of them, and I know the guy who did his blockhead stuff did the same training I did.
Oh, there were 3. So did they ever do like 3-person stuff?
Yeah, well, and I had Chase with me too.
Okay, yeah, so that's a center block is 2-person.
Yeah, and then the first guy had 2 girls that would help him. I think that was like they like stood on him and stuff like that. Yeah.
But is there like any like stunts that you do with multiple people, like where it's like you both have to be so like you swallow sort of the same time or something?
I mean, I have never. The closest thing I did to that is when me and baby girl stapled each other and played tug of war with it.
That's fun.
But no, I mean, I've never trusted anyone to do anything like that.
Have you ever seen an act like that?
Is that 2 sword swallowers? Yeah, it's definitely possible. I think I've seen like maybe videos, but never in person.
That would be because the amount of trust you have to have in the other person. And if they move,
well, and like whatever system is keeping, because I guess you guys could just both be bent.
You have to be like bent over.
Yeah,
but then that would be so impressive. If someone Darth Mauled.
I'm sure it's
2
been
people
done.
Darth Mauled themselves.
Because like, I don't know what like the most impressive thing I've done is. Like, it's like none of mine were crazy skilled compared to like Sideshow. Probably just when I like threaded the Christmas lights, but I could never do that on stage.
That was just for a camera.
Yeah, because I threw up from that one.
Yeah, because that one.
Because that was the only one that I technically like invent. Because I really wanted to like make a new stunt.
And you did.
That's the one I got. Yeah, I think I did it twice, and it was awful.
Yeah, because you like have to like pull it.
Yeah. So
because it will get stuck. Right?
Well, you go in the mouth. Or in the nose, out the mouth.
Oh, you put it in your nose?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. I guess, how else would you pull? Yeah.
Well, because nose, if you just keep pushing, it will eventually move down. So then it's getting it out through your mouth is the hard part. So
because you have to reach all the way back in your throat
or just get it through the whole little bit.
Shit.
Yeah. No, so it's like a lot of leading, and so it's pushing, and
does it feel like you're scratching the inside of your head? Does it feel like kind of good?
Not good, no, because it's a part that you don't really try and touch ever. Like, it is weird that like the first few times I've done it, especially if I get them like down and around, same with like the Allen wrench, where I could get the
tip on.
Yeah, the short end in and down, where I am like truly like feeling a new part of me.
Yeah, and
that's like, weird.
That is weird that part just exists, and you're just like, I'm gonna fuck up your system.
Because I never got seriously injured from any of that stuff. But like I remember when I had a really long drill bit, because I shortened it a lot. Because I'd done the long one, but it just bled every time, and in such a way that it was like annoying to control on stage. So on stage,
you don't want to bleed a ton.
No,
you want a little bit of blood.
I don't mind like a little bit on my teeth or down my nose.
Or like a staple bleed.
Staple bleeds are nice, but I've gone overboard on that too, where like then it's like running down my
body. And you're
body.
just like, I don't want to drip blood.
Yeah, and I've had that where like, oh, I'm slippery now, and I just want some blood.
Yeah, because that's blood. Exposed blood.
Yeah, like whenever like when I'm like, oh, I'm losing blood, that's when I hate that. And I've only had that a few times. And
that'd be so
God,
scary.
The worst time is I was covered in staples, and one person didn't want to do it, and I convinced them to, and they did it in a spot where next to it was a staple, but like staples, because of the way it punctures, you'll get little blood pools under it, and they hit that, and it like
popped.
Like it ran down my body, and she already didn't want. I felt so bad. Like that's where she like covered her mouth and just walked away. I was like, oh,
you scarred that woman.
Whoopsies.
That's so funny. You go, no, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Yeah,
no, come on, it'll be fun. And then just,
I'm like, oh. The moment where like
it just squirts on her face.
I think it was the moment my demeanor changed that really freaked me out.
Because you're like, oh, that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, well, that's where like, I'm bleeding. Like, uh-oh.
She's like, I did that to you. That's so funny.
Yeah, and then one where it was for because I learned not to do the crazy long drill because it doesn't add anything to the stage show, because a drill in your nose is a drill in your nose.
It's still a drill in your
That's why like I didn't size up a ton either. Like I've done bigger than what I do on stage, but on stage it was so easy to do that bit that I could do it every time without issue.
It doesn't, and it just the fact that it's a power drill makes
and it's long enough where it's still getting in the passage, but like I technically could go twice as long technically.
Jeez, that'd be fucking scary.
Because I've done that before where I'm getting to like close to the back and I it like
and that's when you have a deep root canal. You're like, let me drill this out.
It's just like it like rattled a little, and if it ever rattles, you're like, oh fuck! Like now I'm gonna be like scratched up, and because also when you get scabs back there, it fucking sucks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Fuck, that would hurt.
It's
especially
weird.
if you like when you do it again and you open a scab or something.
Especially when I'm doing a shit ton of shows in a night.
Jesus Christ. Ugh.
Yeah, that is weird.
Ugh. I don't know how you do it. Every week I'm like, I don't know how you do it.
I don't do that anymore right now. Yeah, but
it's fun that you did the blockhead though again.
Yeah, and that means I can at least do my normal act.
Yeah.
Because I can do bed of nails whenever. I can do glass pit whenever.
Yeah, because that's only the one that you just gotta make sure the canal's still open.
Yeah, make sure I'm just still, because it's a little bit you train your muscle just where you know you can do it, so it makes it easier.
Find the path.
Yeah, because like my left nostril, I can't.
Yeah,
it hurts.
Yeah, you can only do
so
it.
Bad to try.
Yeah, because there's probably some people that do double, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's people who take that to such a crazy level.
It's insane when they do like the hook through the nose and out the
meat
mouth.
hook. Because I always wanted to try that. I was practicing one of those too, because that's why I did the Christmas lights, because I wanted to be able to do that eventually.
God, yeah, the meat hook is terrifying.
Did I ever get? I got weld wire through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I knew I got something, because that's also what I did that before the Christmas lights, where I had a spool of weld wire and I was able to twist it and get it through. But that's a weld wire. Some people do that with a piece of metal where they twist it through.
Oh yeah, when
it's like a big like coil or like a spring kind of,
and they're just
in
their mouth.
I've seen people play tug of war with it.
Oh my God.
No,
that's like literally your skull.
Yeah, and like, but it's also just like your nasal passage and like the roof of your mouth, like not super strong.
God, now
skull.
I'm just picturing like a horror movie where
it's
they're
like
doing
just got
that,
ripped, yeah,
and then it's ripped, and you just see like the bone just
chunk,
get ripped
just
off
your
with
top, the top half of your mouth and your nose,
and you're just like Jesus, and you just see the brain. That would probably kill you, right?
Maybe. I mean, if you see brain, probably, but like I don't know, you could just lose this.
Oh my God. I'm so scared.
I know.
I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. You fucking made me play a scary game.
Ghost janitors.
I should have known you were setting me up when you were like, well, it's just a cute, fun game.
Well, yeah, because Izzy said it was scary once. Like, it's just fun.
It is so scary. It was really on Steam, and you just walk around haunted houses and
you clean it.
You try to clean it, but people are coming after you.
And like jump scares in video games, I don't know if you get used to them ever.
No, horror video games are the most scary things ever because you're literally living it.
They're probably the scariest medium. A VR horror game would probably be the scariest medium.
Fuck. Just playing a horror video game, because I'm like, there might be something if I turn. And that's how I go around every corner. There might be something here.
Yeah, and this one, if someone comes up behind you, then their face, it's like that like driving car video where the face pops up. That's just the game. It's
literally a jump scare, and the music gets so loud, and fucking, I had to look away so many times.
Yeah, because I know you don't like horror, so I was curious how much horror video games you've done. Because you've done like Silent Hill.
Yeah, I've done.
Those aren't.
They're spooky.
Sure.
Alan Wake was probably the scariest horror game I played like by myself. And that was fun because my heart rate was up, and it was like a little scary.
Okay.
But it wasn't like super scary.
So I picture that kind of like Silent Hill,
it's a little
Resident
bit like,
Evil-esque.
where you're just walking around. And,
I mean, if anything's third person, inherently less scary, I'd say.
Yeah, because you're removed from it. When it's first person, then that shit's in your face.
Oh, like the original like Slender Man game, that was so good.
Yeah, I played that a ton.
I love that. What a great way to like really start that kind of thing.
This janitor game kind of feels like it.
I mean, they're all based off of that. Yeah. They must be. I'm sure there was something else before Slenderman, but like that's what really got it into our like.
Yeah, Slenderman freaking blew up.
What a good time that was. That was a fun, like when there was a bunch of videos, you know, like look him up, and like just a picture of him was scary.
Yeah, just
a new cryptid, like a new like little horror icon that we that was at the right time for us,
and it just blew up. And now like it's like so famous, and it was like, well, that didn't exist, and then we were there when it became existent.
How fun would it have been to be in like 5th grade when Nightmare on Elm Street came out?
Yeah,
like getting one of those. Like we had the Conjuring. We had Paranormal Activity and the Conjuring universe.
Oh, true.
Like those were probably like our kid horror.
Conjuring was fucking. But now it's like
that's when we were like 13. But that really started that type of movies for a while.
Sucks.
The first two are great.
Yeah. But then it's just like there's so many now, and I'm just like, I'm over this.
Yeah, there's like 5 now.
Yeah, because then it goes into Annabelle, and then it
oh
goes
wait,
into
never mind.
like
No, there's like 10. Yeah, because the nuns and all that.
Yeah, it goes in, and then it like follows there's like a new one coming out, I think.
Yeah, Last Rite just came out. I think we tried to because we were gonna try and watch all of them, and
but it's like
it sucks.
It sucks. It's so weird because it's like I love the first two, but then when it's like Friday the 13th, I'm like, I know this is gonna suck, but I want to watch it.
Well, they're not campy at all. Is the thing?
Oh, true. They try and make the
they're trying to be like kind of dramatic horrors.
Yeah, and I just am not here for it.
All the other ones, like Hellraiser's a little bit of a drama,
but there's not like 12 of them. Is there really?
There's
Hellraisers,
and they get bad.
Oh, damn! I didn't.
There might be 12.
Damn, so horror is just
I think I own like 8 of them.
Horror is just like, you know what? We're going to keep this going.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, the worst horror movie gets way more views than the worst comedy movie.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like people just love horror. I mean. And bad horror is still fun.
Yeah. And like a lot of it's pornographic or like, I mean, because also.
And you just like practical effects or B grade.
And like fear is at least something that like, I feel like is a lot more relatable across the spectrum.
Yeah.
Than like where people have tastes and other thing. Like, scary is scary usually, I'd say.
It can, some people are like, that's a little scary, and some people are like, I'm terrified of that, but there's still a spectrum of scared.
I guess there's people who say they aren't scared of anything. Because like, it takes a lot for a horror movie to scare me, but I still understand the horror aspect of it, I guess.
Like, I get why this is scary. Instead of like, I get why that's funny, but I didn't laugh.
Sure. So what do you think is the scariest movie you've seen?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Because I think mine is Sinister.
Mine's probably The Conjuring.
Sure, Conjuring's a good one.
Because I saw it in theaters.
Yeah, that's a good
awesome.
way. Because Sinister was one where like 3 jump scares got me. I was like, ooh, that where like.
Did you see it in theaters?
No.
Oh.
It was just like, I think I watched it that was one of like my 2 a.m. movies when I lived at my parents' house because I would watch 6 movies a day.
God, you watched it in the middle of the night?
Mm-hmm. No, I would stay up late and just watch movies.
That makes you delusional and even more scared.
Sometimes, yeah.
Fuck.
Ooh, that actually does lead me into something. I watched 4 movies in a day this weekend.
Holy
it was
fuck.
So nice.
That sounds so nice. I guess I watched 2 last night.
It was Saturday night when Izzy had to work. I watched 4 movies and whittled my little finger armor that I showed you.
Incredible.
And
what did you watch?
All right, starting off, My Girl. Do you know that movie?
Isn't that movie really fucking sad?
That's what they say. It wasn't very good. I didn't like it.
And that's Macaulay Culkin, right?
Yes, that's the one where his glasses. He can't see without his glasses, and he's dead. He's in a casket.
Yeah, because I know like he dies.
Yeah, he gets stung by bees. It was a weird movie. It was about the little girl, but it was Dan Aykroyd and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh shit! Okay.
Mm-hmm. So it's Dan Aykroyd, this girl's dad, and he runs a funeral parlor. And the little girl, her mom died from complications of childbirth, and he's been like single ever since. And she has a very like weird relationship with death because their house is a funeral home. Yeah. And like anytime a dead body comes in, she'll go to the doctor and say she has whatever killed that person. Like, because she's weird and she's little. And her best friend's Macaulay Culkin. And like, no, because I knew he died when I first started the movie. But like their relationship wasn't like much. They're just best friends. But then, Jamie Lee Curtis gets a job with this dad, and then they start dating.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
And so it's just her relationship with all of these weird things.
Was it good?
Not really. I thought it would be, but it wasn't great.
Yeah, so it's like it probably was like pretty good when it came out. And people were like, Macaulay Culkin, cute, but nowadays
I think it's more
iconic
than that.
It's not worth it.
I expected it to be better. It wasn't bad at all. And the little girl was a great actress. I did not recognize her.
Okay. She's probably an adult now.
Well, yeah, she'd be Macaulay Culkin's age.
Yeah.
Did that. Then I watched Deepwater Horizon.
What the fuck is that?
Mark Wahlberg. It's about that BP oil spill.
Whoa.
Decent. All these movies were like an hour 40, and that's why I kept picking them. Because I waste too much time looking for movies. So
you sort by, you could sort by length or whatever?
No, I'd just be scrolling through something, and the first thing that was under 2 hours that looked slightly interesting to me, I clicked on it.
Damn, that's a fun way to pick movies.
It got me through the night.
So what app, you were just on random apps or?
These might have all been Netflix. I don't know.
Okay, interesting.
Because I have Netflix, HBO, Prime, and Disney.
That's the tough part for me is every time I'm turning on the TV, I'm like, I don't even know where to start.
Right. I it's just like generally start with Netflix. I don't know why. It's not even the best one.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Yeah, Netflix isn't great. All right, Deepwater Horizon? Decent.
Okay.
Good for what it is. It's Mark Wahlberg on an oil rig. It explodes. Kurt Russell was in it.
Okay. So
Yeah.
was it like a action movie or like
Kind of, I mean, more, because it wasn't like they were like fighting anything. It's just that they're on a oil rig that's fucking up.
Oh, so it's more like the Titanic.
Yeah, or kind of like Dante's Peak.
Okay, yeah.
Like
just
survival.
Yeah.
And it's based off a true story. 11 people died. And I'll never forget that because there was a band when we were doing music in high school. I remember I met this band. I think it was high school because I think the BP oil spill would have been before.
Yeah, it was. I think it was when we were there.
Yeah. But they were called Deepwater 11 because 11 people died. And that was the name of the place.
And there was 11 people?
No, that died.
Oh.
Their shitty metal band was called Deepwater 11.
There should be 11 members then.
You'd think so. That'd be
and
cool.
I thought it'd be a ska band then.
I think
ska band's
metal.
gonna have 11 people.
That's true. Yeah, whole horn section.
Imagine heavy metal horns. Is that a genre?
I'm sure it's been done. I think everything's a genre at this point.
I'm curious about that.
Heavy metal with horns?
Yeah, it's like ska, but
Metal?
metal.
That exists.
I wonder if I'd like that.
I don't know.
I wonder if I'd like that.
Well, if that's your new thing.
Yeah. We'll see.
Learn to sing for that.
It
Maybe.
sounded like a chainsaw.
All
okay.
right.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg.
Pretty
Decent.
good.
Okay.
Definitely the best I saw that night. Next was the Iceman or the Iceman Killer. It was about Richard Kuklinski.
Oh yeah, the Iceman.
Yep, just a real killer. It was
It's like a documentary or
no, it was just like a movie about it. It was decent. It was who's the guy who Michael Shannon, I think.
Oh yeah, Michael Shannon. Yeah, yeah.
It was him and Winona Ryder.
Whoa, okay.
And Chris Evans. It was decent.
I like Michael Shannon.
Hmm? Yeah, it was.
I don't really know much about that killer. What did he do? Freeze bodies?
He worked for a mob.
Oh shit.
He was like a guy who definitely just would have been a serial killer, maybe even did kill a few people, and then just the mob just found him and then hired him. And he was just like a successful hitman for a while.
That's badass. I mean,
and like he had like a family and kids, and he was just like he just truly didn't care about killing. Like he was fine with it.
that's so insane.
Mhm.
He's just like
Just a dude who found his calling.
that. I just listened to a podcast where one of the guests on his dad was in the mob.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
And like he didn't know about it till he like was in his
that's
30s.
Anthony DeVito.
Yeah, Anthony DeVito. His dad was a hitman in the mob.
I mean,
and just would kill people.
some people have to.
And I'm just like, that's so cool.
someone's job. Yeah.
But also like terrifying, but also really cool. Yeah.
He opened up for Stavros, I believe.
Oh, sweet.
So I think I saw him.
Yeah, he was on Dan Soder's podcast.
Makes sense. Yeah, I think I listened to that one too. And the last one was 21 Bridges, which was a weird cop movie. Starred Chadwick Boseman, who that's
I like
Black
him.
Panther.
Yeah, I like him.
Which I don't think I'd seen him in anything besides Black Panther.
Yeah,
Or like,
I don't think I have either.
but weird movie. He played a cop. Like there was a robbery that went wrong in New York, and they had to close down Manhattan, and Manhattan has 21 bridges. But the weird thing about this movie is Chadwick Boseman was the cop, and he was a cop who was known to kill perps.
Oh.
And he was like, they're all justified. And they explained it a few times that he's not a bad cop. He's just not afraid to kill a perp if he needs to.
But he's not a bad guy.
No, they were very clear about that. Because then there were bad cops who would also kill a perp.
What's the difference?
Well, at the end, he didn't kill this one guy. He killed another guy, but he didn't kill this one guy. But then immediately another cop kills this guy. I was like, what do we do? But what is this movie
Is
about?
it closing bridges?
Yeah, because they had to shut down Manhattan. So it was called 21
So
Bridges.
it's basically The Dark Knight Rises.
But just much. I mean, it was a shitty cop movie.
No, I think in that movie they blow up the bridges.
No,
so
there
they
you
can't
go.
escape Arkham.
Oh, but I didn't. Also, I forgot the day before I watched a different movie.
Damn.
I watched the Melania documentary.
Oh, yeah. I wanted you to talk to me about this because you just sent me a photo that said Melania. And I was like, you watching that?
It was another one. I whittled to it. I was just like, I'm curious what this is. It's a movie for literally nobody.
What is it about?
It is between the like inauguration and him actually becoming president, or maybe between the voting and him actually becoming president.
So from when the first time he became president?
No, second time.
Second time.
So it's that 20 something days. So it's a lot of her like planning outfits and planning events.
Because what does she do?
It explains it a little bit. Apparently she's really big on anti-bullying, which is weird because of who she's married to.
She hates him.
I mean, also it's very clear they don't like each other. Like, because
like
he's in it a little bit.
Do they even interact?
Barely. Like, one of the first thing is like they're on a phone call and he's like, "Do you see my speech?" And she said, "No." And he's like, "Well, it was great."
When the first lady doesn't even listen to your speech, that's incredible.
Well, and like I don't know if she's smart or not, but she does not come across smart in this film, and I'll tell you why. So this film is shot beautifully.
Okay. So like a crew just followed her around basically?
No, so Brett Ratner is the director. He made X3. He's also in the Epstein files a lot. But this movie cost $40 million. That is, I think the only other documentaries that cost that much are like Planet Earth.
Yeah.
Like 40 million is like insane production, and it was bid on by all the streaming. So it was definitely like just to butter up Trump because Prime got it for $40 million.
Oh my God. Yeah. They were all trying to be like, well,
there's like,
we'll promote this.
Yeah. There's like 3 Michael Jackson songs. And like
holy shit.
Yeah. Like they definitely spent so much money on all of that. But the first thing is like her planning this outfit. But the reason I say it's for nobody, it's rich people and it's all immigrants and gay people. Because that's the only people she talks to. Because it's all fashion and design people.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
No, it's all immigrants. Like, and she talks about being an immigrant and like it's very hardcore pro-immigrant. Inadvertently. Like if you just watch it, it's obviously pro-immigrant, but it's from Melania. That's weird.
That's really weird because he's not.
Yeah, but like everybody, she talks about her parents a lot because apparently they go to Jimmy Carter's funeral. And then the whole time she's like, "My mom died a year ago. I'm sad about that." Like, well, you're at this president's funeral. Yeah, it's fucking weird because and also like there's a whole thing where it's like her planning her inauguration outfit. And like she's so excited, but then I see what the outfit is. I was like, oh, I remember when the news all called her the Hamburglar because of this outfit. Like, you know that people just dog on her about all. It made me sad.
Yeah, it's kind of sad because it's like this is the only thing she does.
And she doesn't want to be the first lady.
Yeah, and
she's a model.
And she's not doing any of the bad stuff.
No, she is truly
she just happens to be associated.
Well, no, she's married him for the money and the green card.
Yeah.
If you asked anyone before he became political, that's what this is. He just likes her because she's hot. Whatever. That happens with all these people. But now she's the first lady.
And she's just like, God damn it.
But
I guess she's making it. She can do whatever she wants.
Yeah, she got an Amazon documentary. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, it's her.
Might as well.
Her planning events. There's a really weird interview with someone from Israel shoehorned in. It was someone who was taken hostage from Israel, or like an Israeli who was taken hostage from Hamas. Oh. So of course they include that in this because they're very pro-Israel too. So it's like weird, like that kind of stuff put in.
There was an agenda.
And it's very. So this also made me kind of rethink about his assassination attempt because everyone's like saying it's fake, and I never really knew where I stood on it because I wouldn't put it past them because I wouldn't put anything past them.
It's hard.
But also someone else died. But also everyone's like, well, he cut his ear, or like his ear's kind of like, well, he was in the WWE. Like they literally like know how to do all that shit. But she was obviously very scared of being assassinated. Oh, and that was in there like a few times.
And you were just like, that's probably real though.
Well, it's just, that's a real fear of her because she was talking about for her and Barron, because also I think Barron's her only kid with him.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's had, I think this is his third wife.
Yeah.
So it's weird because also it made me think that like when he dies, her and Barron are probably like, I don't know if they'll fade away into obscurity or if they'll release something or if she'll like talk about some stuff because I'm curious how much they want to stay in the public eye because without him, I assume Republicans will just abandon all of the Trumps.
Yeah.
And like,
but I think with such an iconic name, they'll probably always be in the news.
But I honestly don't know because they say MAGA will go on without him, but I can't picture anyone being the head because like no one will take JD Vance that seriously. I don't know. You need someone with,
and he's very unique.
He has charisma.
Yeah.
And that's what all this, it's truly just charisma and it's horrible charisma.
He's hilarious.
Yeah. It's weird.
It's awful.
So without him, I wonder how everyone will fight to stay in the public eye. Because I bet a lot of it will be, because I think MAGA will kind of disperse.
Yeah.
And it'll just kind of go back to a weirder, like a tainted Republican. Because also, it seems like we're going super blue on everything else, just in kind of like counter protest, where like, I know like even in Mar-a-Lago's district, Democrats got elected in special elections recently. So like it's going to be a big blue wave.
Oh, okay.
Because it's just, MAGA's not working right now. So, but also Democrats are probably going to fuck it up like they did last time by running Biden and comma and shit like that.
Yeah, just the whole thing is.
We need another Obama. And we just don't have one right now. Just someone cool who can speak well.
And it's just like,
can be taken seriously, but it's still viewed as a person.
But we're so far in the cartoon direction. People are just like, give it to The Rock.
Yeah.
It's just like, come on.
So I'm curious if
this isn't a joke, guys.
Yeah, like, we get that it currently is, but it doesn't.
And it is funny, but actually,
it doesn't. It shouldn't.
It shouldn't be. Yeah.
So without him, I'm curious if to stay in the public eye, if people start publicly turning on him and then fighting. Yeah. So I'm curious what like Melania and Barron will do because they're so.
That would be really interesting because they're so much younger.
Well, they're so much different than his other 3 kids.
Oh yeah. They'll probably stick together.
Don Jr., Ivanka, and whatever that other coked out dude is. Yeah. But yeah, where they're like they're the ones making all the money off of Trump too because he's doing all their businesses and stuff. And then Barron's just this weird like Slenderman figure because he's like 7 feet tall.
Holy shit.
He's like 6'8" or something insane like that.
How the fuck?
So a sophomore, freshman in college.
That's wild.
Yeah. And like I think he doesn't really want to be in the public eye either.
Well, yeah, because he's a kid and also his dad is.
Well, and also everyone your age hates your dad.
Yeah, so it's just
is the dumbest fucking person or like the most annoying. Yeah. Like he's high society rich. He doesn't want to deal with dumbasses either. Fuck. Like his own, like that's the weird thing too is like every MAGA person I meet just out on the road is just like little small town people who just are like kind of goofy.
And you're calling them all dumb.
No, I'm not saying they're dumb. I'm saying Trump wouldn't like they're not high society. They're not who these people are that count on their votes.
Yeah, it is so weird.
Which I guess you can say the same thing for Republican too, where there just really is no working man people anymore. But it's just weird when it's literally a billionaire you're voting for. Who just keeps taking away your shit.
And just doesn't, and he's just like, I'm going to play golf again.
Yeah, like just truly obviously doesn't care about you. But I don't know, it's weird.
It is. Yeah, I wonder what will happen in the future. I wonder if they'll just be like, all right, now that he's gone, here's everything. That'd be wild.
You think eventually someone is?
Yeah, because something's holding it back.
Well, yeah, and like, because when he dies, it's going to take so long to get past him.
Yeah.
But like he could die tomorrow. He's in his 70s. He's unhealthy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, and also people are trying to get him. It literally, that could be any moment. But that's also true about most of the politicians we know of now. Because Bernie, how the fuck, he's just going off of pure rage at this point.
Still kicking ass. And I love that he looks exactly the same.
He hasn't changed a day.
It's awesome.
And also that's weird that now we know he could have run the past 3 terms we all wanted him to.
Yeah.
Like they were calling him too old back then, but then now he's still going and he's still so much better than everyone else.
Imagine where we'd be.
And that's why I can't count on any Democrat people because they did that.
Yeah.
Like the DNC fucked that up so much.
It's just a fucking disaster.
We're just living in it.
It's just a disaster. But you know what's not a disaster?
What?
I hope this is the name of the segment.
Oh, okay.
Because I called it something dumb. We're going to do the draft.
Yeah.
I think it's called Pick Your Poison.
Is that it?
I think that's the name of this draft segment.
I thought Pick Your Poison was the this or that one.
Well,
because there's the gone but not forgotten.
There's gone but not forgotten.
And I think there's one.
There's Butterbelly.
I forgot about Butterbelly.
Yeah.
Butterbelly is its own game.
Yeah. But I think Pick Your Poison is the draft.
I'm saying you made 4 games that are all very...
They are similar, but they're not.
Gone but not forgotten is pretty similar to a few other ones. That's the one.
Yeah, but that one has 4, and that one's easy to remember. It's 4. Pick Your Poison, I think, is the draft.
Okay.
If it's not, fans will let us know. They'll post about it on their Reddit. They'll post about it on Reddit. I can't wait to be cut. That's our podcast goal, is just to have our own Reddit.
We can make that now.
No, but we can't make it. Nathan?
I was going to say you have one guy who might. And
then we're done. So, balls in your court.
Pick your poison.
Okay,
right.
So this is going to be a big change of topic from politics.
Right.
We're going to do a draft. So we're going to go back and forth. Tell them what the category is.
Yeah, because you texted me the other day. It was like, I want to do a draft.
Yeah, because I was like, they're fun and easy. And
And we haven't done one, and there are good ones. All right, let me get mine. So yeah, you said just think of some ideas. And my immediate response where I was like, yep, first thought, best thought, body parts.
Body parts. So we're going to draft body parts. So this is such a vague...
get a coin.
This is such a vague topic that I don't know. I took it I don't know if we took it in the same direction.
Well, yeah, because I started writing stuff down. I wrote down like the obvious ones first, and then I really thought about it and came up with like a secondary list. And you said we're not gonna have any of the same things.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, how did you take it?
I feel like that means that rather you're dumb or you think I'm dumb, because I feel like we'll have some of the same things.
No, I doubt it. My list, I was like, if you name anything on my list, I'm gonna be shocked.
Then I think you made a bad list.
No, I'll explain
Okay.
it. I think my list is incredible.
We'll see.
Pick your poison. So Jacob got a coin for us to flip, but it's a guitar pick.
I don't know whose.
From when he was learning how to play the free bird solo.
There you go. No, I never use a guitar pick.
Oh, you're a picker?
Or I'll just use my fingernail.
I use a pick on the bass.
I know, that's insane.
It's awesome.
All right, heads or tails?
Which one is heads?
I know.
Okay, heads. It rotated a lot. Heads.
All right, what's your number one pick?
I kind of want to, because this is when we're going to go, we have way different lists. So.
What's your number one? Body parts.
Should I just say it and then explain?
Dude, just say what it is.
My number one for body parts draft is Ron Jeremy's hog.
Okay. So you chose overall body parts. Gotcha.
I took this as a.
I did say yours or others.
Yes. You said body parts, yours or others. So I took this as I'm building a Frankenstein.
Okay.
I have 5 body parts to build the best Frankenstein.
All right. So we are playing very different games.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, you're not going to get mine.
All right.
So what?
My number one is skin. I think skin's the best body part. That's what I'm doing.
So you're going, what's the best body parts?
Yes.
So we're going to be playing a different game.
Yeah. So you ruined my game.
Yeah, but this Frankenstein one is fun.
All right. But skin is better.
Better than Ron Jeremy's hog?
Yeah, because that hog went places it shouldn't have.
Is also kind of disgusting.
Mm-hmm. He's a gross little man.
Yeah, but just his hog?
So that's the issue now, is now there's no discussion.
There is a discussion. I'm talking skin.
All right. Well, how do you feel about skin as a choice?
Well, that's how penises are made out of.
Well, that's just where I think, because now I feel dumb arguing my points because you're playing a different game than me.
Well, what game do we want to play tonight?
I would say rank body parts.
Okay, and then next week, Frankenstein body.
Okay. So do you have the other list?
I can come up with it real quick.
All right.
Give me 2 seconds.
Just anything without a person's title.
Number 1, skin.
That's mine.
I went first.
No. No. No.
Yeah?
No.
I went first.
No, you don't get skin.
Okay. I got to think of these.
Okay, so we'll do a clock.
Yeah, we'll do a clock. Okay, so I took a little break, and I have like 9.
Okay.
Because that's it. What if you take one of mine? You got to have extras in the draft. Okay, so you went first, which is not fair, because I would have taken skin.
Yeah, but you broke the rules knowingly. You knew what we were doing.
I know, but I thought it'd be funny to come in and be like, I built an awesome Frankenstein. Next week, I'm curious.
Well,
you cannot take Ron Jeremy's hog.
We'll see who goes first.
That's not even going to be on my list next week. I'll come up with a better hog. Okay, so you took skin.
Which I think is kind of the top choice.
That is weird.
It's soft. You can put art on it.
Skin is weird because it's like, is skin a body part?
It is. It's the biggest organ.
But it's not a part.
Yes, it is.
It's an organ.
Organs are parts. So if you have kidney on there, that counts.
Fuck. That's my number 1. No, I'm just kidding. Skin is, because you can do a lot with it.
You sure? And mine's stretchy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, like, if you just have the canvas, it's a canvas.
Yeah, and like,
because you can put bones in it. You can do,
do whatever you want. You can taxidermy.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking just a loose skin right now.
Yeah, I mean, but like that'd be one of the best things to be, I think.
Yeah. Skin, pretty impressive.
All right.
So I gotta go, man, I gotta be strategic here. So my number 1, I'm gonna do it. Brain.
Sure.
Brain, just because that's the powerhouse. The powerhouse of the cell.
That's where thoughts are.
Yeah. And that's
where you can picture shit.
That's your control system.
Yeah. Brain's a good one.
Brain, I think, just like.
But also, you don't like your brain.
Yeah, but some brains are awesome.
Yeah, some.
You should see the brain that I have for my Frankenstein. It's awesome. We'll probably talk about that next week.
Yeah, I guess.
Stephen Hawking. That's why I brought him up earlier. It's fresh on my brain. Brain, my number one.
Okay.
I'm not kidding. Stephen Hawking brain.
Is
Stephen
on the
Hawking
list.
is on my list. He won't be next week.
All right. Number 2, I'm going with tongue.
Fuck.
Because if
Actually, tongue I don't have on here.
Really?
I have something similar.
Because if I'm really thinking about it, of all the senses, taste might be the best.
Taste might be the best.
Like, while like I do like music and like sound and like that's all great, but like truly like the most that like gets me, like the most feel I'll get is sometimes from taste.
Yeah.
Like the best flavor is better than the best song. It's better than the best picture.
Because if you were to start losing your senses, like if you lost your touch, kind of sucks, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, it's skin.
Lost your hearing. You can still kind of get places.
Yeah, like it would suck to not have music, and also like the idea of like if you have hearing and then lose it, then there is a silence that goes with that, or maybe a ringing. Which same with like I imagine if you can see and then lose it, does it go black or does it just go away?
I think it just like because some people have just like where they can kind of hear thumps, you know, like light hearing or
sure, or like where maybe it like just kind of mixes in with your senses. Yeah, where the feel kind of makes you
feel it.
Hear it.
Yeah, if you lose your sight, it does suck, but you can still figure it out. You can still read books. You can still.
Yeah, but also I think I would rather lose taste than lose sight. For day-to-day activities, sight would be number 1.
I know. Yeah, sight probably is number 1.
Because then you can drive, you can go places.
Yeah, if you lose taste, nobody will know.
No, like taste is technically probably one of the best things to lose.
Or taste or smell, probably lose.
Well, smell, yeah. But like taste is like, it's not the most useful, but like the peaks are so fucking. Like I think it has the highest peaks.
Yeah, just like when you eat something good, it just gives you tingles.
Like I would put the best flavor over the best sight, but sight over taste.
Yeah, functionality.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, just to be day to day.
But tongue, pretty good. So you got tongue and skin. Something like,
what else
sexual.
do you need?
You're being a sexual dog over there.
I'm trying not to be. I was trying to actually go not super sexual with this.
So speaking of that, I don't have any sexual body parts on mine.
I do.
So my number 2 is very similar.
Oh, I do have brain on my list.
To your tongue, teeth.
Teeth are nice.
Because I was just thinking, just like you need it to chomp.
Sure, and talking to.
You need it to break things, to consume things. Like you can open shit with your teeth.
Would you rather lose teeth or lips, though?
Lips.
Really? You'd rather be exposed teeth than no teeth?
I think just being able to chew and chomp and open, because like then if you don't have teeth, then you have to eat everything that's liquid.
I mean, you can make do with pushing your tongue up.
I don't know. Like I love just biting into things.
Yeah, getting a chunk out of something that is nice,
and then just seeing like the bite marks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you wouldn't be able to eat like steak or like.
No, yeah, I mean, teeth and tongue do go well together.
Apart with your teeth. I just think teeth are important, and then like also you can use it as a tool. Yeah. You know, like people can open beers with their teeth. People can.
I guess, but
it's just multiple uses. Teeth's pretty good.
Teeth's not bad.
I'm curious what your number 3 is for body parts.
Vaginas.
Not even on my list.
Dude, we came out of them.
Tongue, skin, vaginas. Where'd you write this list? Victoria's Secret? Did you like that?
It's fine.
That was like, I was trying to be like a 90s dad jokester.
That's what you came up with.
This is like a joke that someone's dad would make. Sure. You know, I don't know. I liked it.
You sure did, bud. I mean,
very horny.
Not even purely, I mean, definitely sexual involved, but also just like.
It is one of the most impressive
tactile.
Muscle. Yeah. Yeah. Do the environments change?
Dude, I mean, they're wild. They're so much more wild than a dick.
There's a lot of stuff happening there.
Yeah, who even knows?
And like, I know there's a lot going on.
Yep, and I just manage what I can.
If you want me to dive deeper, I can.
I'm giving you all I got.
Yeah, but I know it's amazing. What do the parts do? What are they called? No idea.
I'm just gonna mash them.
This is it looks like the Texas Longhorns.
Yep. What?
You know, like the Texas Longhorns like logo looks like the logo they make for like with the uterus and the eggs.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought you meant just a vagina. Well, I thought you were like
nailed it.
It should be. Don't do that.
You're like, what kind of vaginas are you looking at?
Well, yeah, I was just like Texas Long.
Whoa.
Yeah,
yeah, dude. Yeah,
sideways
versatility.
Yeah,
yeah,
and yeah, come out of them. Come in them.
Yeah.
What's not to love? Look like flowers. Vaginas.
Vagina. Pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Pretty powerful stuff.
Very powerful.
Pretty powerful stuff there. And that's how you open the skin. That's an opening inside.
That's true.
Okay. My number 3. Ooh, this is tough. I think I'm at a point I'm comfortable with this one.
All right.
My number 3, butthole.
Okay.
Speaking of strong, powerful muscles.
Sure. You like your butthole?
I've never seen it.
You've never taken a photo?
No.
Really?
I don't want to.
You've never been curious?
I know it's not good.
You've never seen it?
No.
I've seen mine like it's like
I know it's hairy.
it's kind of like on a leap year. I've seen it probably that often.
Just like you catch it in the mirror.
Or just,
You're walking by and you go, "Oh, who's that?
hey, yeah.
Who's that walking by?"
I mean, I've checked on it just to see what's going on.
Yeah. Well, we are getting older, so prostate exams.
I mean, eventually, yeah.
Season 8 of the podcast, we'll talk about them.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely will be an episode.
Yeah, but
should plan ours together.
yeah.
Mm.
Well, I'm 1 year older.
That's true. Yeah, you don't want to risk that.
But if you just keep eating how you're eating,
Yeah, I'll need one soon. All right.
Those
Why,
Starbucks
so why butthole?
I just think about the amount of
Use.
it's kind of impressive, like the vagina, where it can, the size it can get to, and then like get back to.
Especially in some documentaries you've seen.
Yeah.
Man, that's wild.
You can get sewn to people's mouths.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can just like, again, for some people, in and out.
That's true. Yeah.
You know, it's just like this
It
tight.
secretes waste. Yeah.
The amount of control that it has. When it holds, nothing's. It isn't saying that it can hold liquid.
That is like, yeah, that is what.
And
it's watertight. Yeah.
It's watertight. And then when you say open, it just open. And you're just like, and then you can just close it up again.
Because
how does that work?
Because we have what, like 3 anuses.
Valves? Oh, we do?
I think that's what that system is called.
Oh, okay.
Or no, sphincter.
Sphincter.
They're called sphincters. Yeah. Because we have I know there's a throat sphincter because you have to open that for
sword swallowing.
Yeah. Like that's something you have to train.
Okay.
Because there's like that first one and then there's like a secondary thing. And then I think you've got like maybe 2.
It just helps. So big objects aren't going in.
I mean, it's just, dams that can open. I mean, it's a doorway. It's nature's doorway.
It's a nature's
truly.
doorway.
Yeah.
Yeah. The butthole. That's my number 3. I just think, and I think you need it to exert waste.
Yeah.
Because then that waste can be used for farming. It can be used for food. Mm-hmm. Because if you eat corn, that's a food that you can eat endlessly.
All right. So
corn never stops.
Would you rather never burp again or never fart again? Because I enjoy farting more than burping, but also I'm much more ashamed of farts than burps.
I think I'd rather get rid of
burps.
I'd rather get rid of burps.
I think I would rather get rid of burps too.
Just because I feel like I fart more, and like I can accidentally fart at work. But like burping, I'm just like embarrassed.
Really?
When I'm comfortable at home, I'll do it.
Burp,
But like in public, I'm like never. I'll go.
But like, you have that rule for farting too.
Sometimes
you let them rip out in the world.
I know they're going to be silent.
Sure.
That's the you can't do a silent burp.
Do you do a little like lean like cheek spreader?
No, sometimes sometimes I just like let it out, just the control of the butthole, where you can just.
I mean, yeah, truly.
Kind of just
speaks to the wonder of the butthole.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
I mean, I'll do it where like I'll like manually spread just so it's more silent.
It is wild.
Mm-hmm. And it sounds like you're like, it's kind of like when you're like releasing a valve. It's got that hiss to it.
And you're like, I really hope someone doesn't have dog ears.
Yeah, it just hears a. But also, if I ever
just deflated,
it's weird that is what they sound like. But I've never heard that in the wild. I've never heard a hissing.
That'd be wild. You're just waiting in line. You just hear a hissing,
and you just see someone just like kind of with their cheek spread.
Yeah, because some people do like that little shift, and they actually, yeah.
God, we had Casey's Taco Pizza last night. I was ripping ass in people's yards today.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm. It is. That is fun, especially when they're allowed, but there's no one around.
I love doing it around when no one's around. But then, what if someone walks up? Has that happened to you?
Not here. I've had it happen at Up Down with our hot ass boss.
I have it happen at work.
Yeah, well, I've like had to like be like under like where I'm crouching down. I definitely like, rip ass, and it definitely smells.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
stinky.
Our hot ass boss walks over. I'm just like, I don't want you a part of this.
Yeah, because they definitely could smell it.
Yeah, because I can definitely smell it. Just you don't hate the smell of your own.
Yeah, and it's just like you're not going to say anything, but then it's also like, did you fart?
Yeah, it's weird when people do say something.
It's like, what's that smell?
I remember like a while ago, someone's going, "You shit your pants." It's just like, you don't have to say it. We could just ignore it. Or it's really funny when you smell and you're with people and it's really obvious who just did it because they're just
they're just trying to act. They're not making eye contact.
Like, what was that?
I get so embarrassed sometimes when it's really stinky.
Sure.
When I'm in public.
Yeah. Do you fart in front of you, lady?
Sometimes. I definitely still hold them back.
I hold them back
because mine reek.
Sure.
My insides are fucked up.
Dude, I'll have that too where you're just like, oh, something's bad.
There's been a few times where I was like, oh, this one probably won't be that bad. We'll be laying in bed and she'll go, what the fuck? She'll literally say like, something's wrong with you.
Yeah, no,
and I go, what? Nothing changed today.
No, literally, if Izzy ever mentions that I farted, I just start throwing punches. I just immediately, I'm just, nope, we're not doing that.
Impressive.
Right.
What's your number 4? Yeah, we can talk burps and farts. I'm shocked we made it 226 episodes and
never had I don't think we've done a big fart talk.
No. It's wild.
All right. So I'm at number 4.
Number 4.
All right. I'm going to go back to like tactile. I'm going to go with shoulder.
Shoulder.
I love a shoulder.
Shoulder's fucking
Dude,
strong.
this socket.
It's
fucking
wild. I feel like
nice.
we've only had a few similars, a lot of different. Shoulder's not on my list either.
No?
Shoulder's impressive though.
I mean, like, it's probably my favorite joint on me. Like, I would put shoulders above elbows, knees, and ankles.
I think shoulder might be the best tasting meat too.
It's probably up there, yeah.
Shoulder or thigh.
It's on a human.
I don't know. Thigh might be more fatty.
Sure. I mean, it depends on what it
such a
is.
strong muscle.
Because that's white meat on
Yeah.
chicken.
I think shoulder would be really good at a human. Because that's just this. Even if like you're not,
especially if you go like down the shoulder, like down to here. I bet this is so.
Well, even if
good.
you're not like a super active person,
you got muscles.
You still shoulder is still muscly. Like it's like one of those muscles that's always because you're always moving and like
Like I'd say that's like I think that's my favorite like movement.
Oh, yeah. When you like bend the shoulder blades in,
or just like just that. It's nice.
Get a massage on the crack.
I've never gotten a massage.
Oh.
My
lady's a masseuse.
Oh, that's nice.
So I take full advantage of that. I go, something. I feel like I slept wrong. And she's like, "What hurts?" And I go, "My entire body."
Yeah. Do you immediately try and get a happy ending too?
No.
She keeps it professional.
I fall asleep.
Do you?
Yeah. She's giving me like deep massages, and then I'll fall asleep. It feels so good. And then like, cause I like shake when I fall asleep.
Sure.
So like, I'll like do it and like not know I'm sleeping. And then she'll just like start talking and be like, "Were you asleep?" And I'll go, "No."
But you were shaking.
But I was like shaking it.
Oh, see,
feels so good.
I give her massages all the time, and she tries to sometimes. She gets way too bored too quick, and is just not good at them.
Yeah, that's the tough part. Sometimes when she's like, "Can you rub me?" I'm like, "But I'm not good at it."
See, I'm good at it. I'm not even trained.
I'm just like, I don't want to.
I
will. I do like doing it, but
I'm
like,
just so touchy too that like it. I'm just like, if you give me your leg, I'll just massage it.
Yeah,
and then I'll annoy you less. I'll like.
Yeah, I won't poke at you.
Right, like that's kind of how I say it too. Is like I'm gonna mess with you. So if you give me a thing to do and it's good,
if you give me one of these 5 body parts,
give me your tongue.
All
right,
you're like, this is the sour area. Isn't it weird that the flavors are in different spots?
Are they, or are they just like kind of like? I thought they were more like variety.
That's what I thought too. But I remember seeing a map.
Oh, are there flavors?
Where like there was like the edges of your tongue is where sour was, and then I don't know if that's still true.
Weird.
I remember learning that when I was a kid.
But also, they taught us so much fake shit as kids.
Yeah, that's true.
That's wild. Like
it
finding
made us
out,
seem like a cool country when we were kids.
That's a huge part of it too.
Oh,
we did all that.
Wow.
Oh, we haven't done anything good.
Oh,
shit.
Oh,
why are we pledging allegiance every day?
To God.
Also, if you break down like the words pledging allegiance, that's fucking wild to ask for a bunch of first graders.
Yeah. And they just have to stand up and say it.
Every day.
God, it was over the intercom.
And like, because that stopped in elementary school, right? We didn't do that after.
I think I did it in junior high.
Okay.
I think so.
Maybe. Because we definitely didn't do it in high school.
No, we didn't.
That's so weird.
It is where they're like, well, if they're young, we can...
Yeah, shape them.
We can shape them better.
Yeah. Yeah, because I haven't said... Do you know it?
Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible with liberty and justice for all.
That's the part that I would start to mumble.
Indivisible with
indivisible with justice and all.
Michael, I don't really know what indivisible means. Does that mean can't be divided? Because that's historically inaccurate.
Well, this is someone's wife.
Just wrote that?
I think the first lady wrote it, I think.
You think so?
I don't know.
I don't think that's true. You think it was a guy who was like, hey, my wife made this. I told her she could.
What was the first
you guys
lady?
can just support it. Like, yeah.
Maybe wasn't it the first lady?
Like, you think it was just a favor to with the guys?
Didn't the first lady sew the flag?
No. It was not the first lady.
Oh, she was high up. Here's somebody's wife.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't think it was.
And she's like, you know what? I'm going to be more famous than you are.
God, I cannot.
I'm going to smite you.
No. What?
That's what she's saying to her husband. She's like, I'm going to be more famous than you piece of shit.
I'm going to smite you?
Yeah.
Or do you mean in spite of you?
I'm going to smite you. Yeah.
That's what her making. Fuck, what is her name? God damn it.
Betty? I just said an old lady's name. I don't know.
So my mind immediately went to Betty Davis.
Betty Davis. That sounds really close.
No, that was like a singer because that's Betty Davis Eyes. That's that horrible song that got remade recently.
What?
You're two out of the. If I say the word JoJo Siwa, does that mean anything to
That's
you?
that crazy lady.
She released a cover of a song called Betty Davis Eyes, and it's really bad. So that's where that went. Fuck. I don't know. We're too dumb. It's not Susan B. Anthony. She did voting stuff, I think. God, I don't even know if that's true.
Oh. I thought that lady you just said was the lady that killed her kids.
What? No, that's Casey Anthony.
Casey Anthony.
See, that I'm locked in on. I know who killed her kids.
Yeah, because you listen to so many comedy true crime.
Mm-hmm. Well, and also I've followed Casey Anthony's social presence because it's weird.
Oh, she's out?
She never went in.
Oh.
No, she 1,000% killed her kid and then got away with it. And now she's just like pretty hot and lives in Florida.
What the?
Yeah.
What does she do? Does she have like a ton of money?
She has some.
She got like life insurance from her kid.
I don't know. Maybe. Because also the weird thing is the way she killed her kid could have been done way easier. Because I believe she drowned him.
Jesus Christ.
But then like put him in a car and said all she had to do was leave him in the pool. Like she didn't do that. She like hit him in the trunk of a car for like a week. And like it was like weird.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And like, yeah.
And she got off?
Yeah.
How?
Non-guilty. I know her dad helped her. That's weird too. Which I guess
that's your grandkid.
Yeah, but it's also your kid.
Yeah. Because then you're like, well, she was here first.
What? There is the idea that does not apply to this situation. And we've talked about before the idea of like, all right, you're driving alone and someone jumps out in front of your car in the middle of nowhere. What like, but like, or if like you are at fault for something, you would get in trouble, but also like this person's already dead.
Yeah.
So all that could happen is you also get in trouble. It's a weird situation where you're like, it doesn't help anything.
Yeah.
Like either way, the bad thing happened.
It's not going to change it, so might as well keep living my life.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Like, kind of, and that's weird, but yeah.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm. No, it's a weird thing to think about. We're truly like, well, I don't want to go to prison. That's my life.
But also, it's so insane that she got off, and now she's famous, but everybody knows that she did it. So then it's just like, that's such a weird level of fame where everyone's just like, you're scary.
I mean, Gypsy Rose got a reality show out of it.
Is that someone else that killed her kid?
No, she killed her mom. You must have known about this back when it happened, at least. Gypsy Rose, what is her last name? Blanche? No.
Bud.
No. Either way, she had her mom would drug her and convinced her she was sick and convinced everybody that Gypsy Rose, this kid, was sick.
Oh, there was a movie based on this.
Yes, there's several. Yeah, where it's Munchausen by proxy.
Yeah.
And then Gypsy Rose was super like horny on the internet and like weird horny on the internet. And there's a lot of videos being released about that because she filmed them all and they're all being released now. And we don't know from who and why. And she got one of the people she was horny at on the internet with to kill her mom.
I mean,
and he's in prison for the rest of his life. And she got out and has a reality show and she's kind of hot now, which is weird. She had a bunch of plastic surgery done.
That is weird. But also like in that situation, I'm like, good for you. She escaped.
Yes, it is weird because it was a bad situation. Yeah. But also they got on her mom's Facebook and posted, "This bitch is dead."
Oh my God.
Yeah, like they did.
You didn't have to do that.
Yeah, like there was weird things that happened with it.
Okay.
And like,
you didn't have to...
like, yeah, and now she's using that for like fame, and it's weird because she had like a reality
What's
show.
her favorite book? Carrie?
Maybe.
And she's like, I am her.
Just without powers.
Yeah. And I just hate my mom.
Look at you getting a reference a book you read.
See?
And you were pretty excited about that.
Literature. We got to move on to body parts.
Number 5. Or you're number 4.
My number 4.
What was my number 4?
You did shoulder. You did shoulder. My number 4. Let's go with, we talked about it a bunch already. I'm going to go with eyes.
That's a good one.
I think this being able to see
is so fucking not like it's so fun to look at stuff.
If you just woke up tomorrow and couldn't see, you couldn't do anything. I would trip.
Yeah, that is true.
You wouldn't. It would be so hard for you to go down the stairs.
Yeah, because that would take so long to be able to get around again.
How would you unlock your phone?
I mean, I could get it, but I wouldn't be able to click on anything.
Yeah, you don't know what you're clicking.
Yeah, that is
everything.
Wild.
Your entire life would be gone.
Fuck, because like even like with vinyls, where I was like, oh, I could still have music, but I was like, how would I pick a song?
Yeah,
that would take so long to figure out how to do that.
You don't know. You'd have to get a lot of like, hey Siri, play.
That's true. That would help. Speak. Yeah, you would have to do all that.
Yeah.
Fuck, that is wild. I mean, obviously, like you can adapt and you can learn, but like us idiots.
And also, like, if it happened to me, and then my brain power learning Braille would be impossible. I would be such an idiot.
Yeah, it
would take me, but like, I would probably get it eventually because I had nothing else.
You have to, yeah.
But it's just like you literally, it's probably somebody like saying like this is A, and then you just keep rubbing it to be like this is A.
Yeah,
so because you have to learn the letters.
You have to get a teacher.
You have to learn the letters, and then you have to learn that this is like that's going to be so hard to be like this is then letters in a word.
Mm-hmm.
So are you literally spelling out every word when you're reading Braille?
I think so.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know if there are shorthands for like TA or I don't know, maybe.
Probably. Or it's like it's this. Damn, but that'd be so much to learn.
Because also, I wonder if Braille is localized at all.
What do you mean?
It's kind of like how sign language isn't so, or like it is localized.
Oh,
so like, because if all humans agreed on one sign language, technically we all could have communicated, and if we all just learned that, but instead every country has its own sign language.
Why?
They just all kind of started making it, and no one just set a standard.
They should have set a standard. See, I wonder if Braille is.
I doubt it because it's English language.
Oh,
so
true.
yeah, no, it definitely wouldn't.
Definitely wouldn't be.
Yeah, no, I think sign language is where we all really missed out. Or I know people have tried to create a language that's super like simple that technically everyone could learn, so we could at least have a base communication.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Instead, we're just gonna shove English on everyone.
Yep. It'll
be English and Mandarin probably eventually, and everyone could at least know one of those two.
Fuck your metric system.
I hate that we're not. I love the metric system.
Metric system is so much easier.
Anytime I try to use it when I'm measuring my own shit.
When I was in school, that's how we did everything was through the metric system. So that's how we measured everything, and it was so fucking precise and easy.
Well,
and then when I got to
5/8 is so.
And then when I went to my job, my first carpentry job, they didn't use it.
Yeah.
So then I was just like 6 3/4. Like I'm just like
because I would always go
can't
like
you just say 17.
Yeah, two less small dots of a quarter. Like
and it's
like
also
that.
just not as accurate. Like it's just like
there's always wiggle room.
Yeah, and it's just like God.
Why? A mile is fucking stupid. A yard is dumb. Like what are we doing?
Cups, gallons, isn't that all different too?
Yeah, cups, gallons, liters, ounces.
Just everything. All our units of measurements are so stupid.
And yeah, that we really lost. It's us and like one other country, I think.
Damn.
Yeah, that sucks about being American.
And we just go, we're better.
Yeah, just, why? Like, someone should invade us over that.
Just be like, fuck this
like just the Inquisition, but for the metric system, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, and because it's so much easier.
Yeah,
what are we doing?
Because I think they tried to do that at one point, and we just not even gonna.
No, yeah,
it's too late.
Yeah, we're already. If
have
there's
to
one
change
thing
all
America
the signs.
It's stubborn.
Yeah,
we're stubborn.
I mean, I wish. All
right. What's your number 5 for body
parts?
All right,
my final body part.
Don't say around Jeremy's hog.
I do have my penis on this list, but I'm not even gonna put that up there.
You put your penis on this list?
I did put my penis because
I didn't put any like because you said it could be yours or others. I'm just doing generic.
But like because what I'm saying is generic penis isn't on my list.
Yeah, but yours would be.
Yeah,
your penis is above generic penis. That's what you're saying.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Thumbs.
Thumbs. Okay.
Sets us apart. They're so nice.
Yeah,
Use them every day.
Thumbs are important because that's what separates us from.
The animals.
We can open doors. We can open. That is insane. If you don't have a thumb, you can't do stuff like.
I mean, you could, but it's also just we have the coordination too.
But monkeys can't do shit without thumbs.
Monkeys have thumbs.
But like, isn't there some things that don't have thumbs and they can't do stuff?
Yeah, like a cat.
Oh,
Where that, I mean, like things with like if you had
long.
If you had just these 4 fingers, you could do most things with that.
Yeah. But the power behind the thumb is so...
Yes, no, it's very... Yeah. There's a reason for it. Yes, it's very good.
You wouldn't be able to ball, right? Isn't that your thumb?
I mean, a lot of people don't use their thumb for bowling.
Oh, they tuck it out?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people don't use all holes.
But there's a hole for it.
There is a hole for it, yes.
Thumb up the butt.
Great.
That's
Combine
power.
our things, yeah.
Yeah, sit down.
Mm-hmm.
Thumb is great.
Do you do that? You just
put
your thumb out? No. I do that.
Actually.
Or like if Izzy's coming out, I'll be like, hey, come here.
Actually, I have done that.
And then I yell at her for, or she yells at me. I'm like, you sat on my hand. Yeah.
My lady's done that to me a few times.
Well,
and I'm just like, stop it.
Yeah, I know. The girl going for the butthole is not funny. It's never funny.
She does it to me all the time.
Izzy does that to me too.
And I hate it.
I hate it. It's not funny. It's not,
and she
it's not cute. It's not.
She thinks it's so funny.
It's not cool. Our butthole is not the same as your butthole.
Yeah. It is weird how it's just we get so upset.
Yeah, immediately.
And then, but we're able to go for it.
Yeah.
And they go, knock it off.
I'm like, why? You like this?
And that's what they say to me, and I go, shut up.
Don't say it out loud. And not like this. It's scary when it's not planned.
Okay, so.
All right. You want to run down the list before you choose your final?
Yeah.
So you have what? Brain,
eyes, teeth, and butthole.
I have
skin,
vagina, shoulder, tongue, and thumbs.
Those are useful.
Mm-hmm.
This is tough because I have 3 options.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go my number 5. It's very similar to what you just did, but I'm just going fingers.
Sure. I mean, they're so great.
Just because you gotta
push, pull.
Who doesn't love it? Video games, just piano, guitar.
Yeah,
all the stuff we talked about earlier. Everything we talked about in today's episode, you
need skin. You need fingers.
Yeah.
You need thumbs.
The bidet on the butthole.
That is nice.
See, is there any growth with the bidet love?
No.
You're like the first person that's just like, it's whatever.
I don't really use it that often. I always forget.
How do you forget?
I don't know, because I've been doing this the same way.
God, I do it
my entire life.
I hate when a bathroom doesn't have it. It's so insane.
I mean, I don't think I've ever used anyone else's.
I have.
That's wild.
When I dog sit and get too comfortable in people's houses.
Yeah, that's insane. Use their fancy bidets.
It was warm. It's that one.
God, today I'd asked to use a customer's bathroom. I felt weird about it. I hate that.
Because you had to poop?
No, I had to pee really bad. Okay. No, poop I can hold.
Yeah. Because the butthole is strong.
Yeah, rarely is that emergency, but it was an initial and those take like an hour and a half. And I was like, I'm so close, but like I still have like a few more things to do. And the last thing you have to do is fill up your backpack with water.
Oh, so you don't.
Dude, no, like it hurts. Like,
so how did that interaction go?
They were fine. Like it was
like,
fine.
So you were just like, excuse me?
So like it was an initial. So like I had already been in their house for like the past hour. Like putting my straps, doing a full like treatment. So I've been in every room. I was just like, hey, I'm sorry. Can I use your bathroom real quick? And it was fine.
Anytime I was working in someone's house, I would just always hold it.
I hate it. Yeah.
And then I was just like, fuck.
Yeah, but this was one where I'm like, where like you almost like let it drip a little bit, and you're like, if that starts, it's not going to stop.
And you can't pee your pants in someone else's house.
No, because immediately I'd have to fill up the backpack and also accidentally like cover my pants with water. I'm like, the hose.
Oops. What color pants do you wear?
Khaki.
So like this?
Yeah.
So it's very obvious.
Yeah, it would be a
sometimes I wear black jeans and I'm just like, if it dribbles a little bit.
You won't even see.
But khakis, you're like,
ooh, these are calico cut
pants. Yeah. Sometimes I get nervous when I go to the bathroom at work that like, because I'm wearing khakis and I'm just like, I don't want to be that guy.
I hate khakis.
Khakis?
I hate them.
I don't mind them.
You've always like opted to wear them. And because I just like, at this point, just blue and black jeans and a couple of sweatpants.
Regular jeans. I'm not a blue jeans guy.
Really?
I hate them.
That's why.
I hate them. I don't know why. I hate them. They're awful.
That's weird.
I know.
Like,
I don't know why I hate they
you've never told me this, but you don't have blue jeans.
I fucking hate them.
What about them? Like visually?
Yeah.
Do you hate seeing them on other people, or is it just on
Sometimes
you?
they look good on other people.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Are you really against? Like
I don't get angry about it, but blue jeans make me upset.
like if I'm wearing blue jeans and just a t-shirt, do you think I look stupid?
Yes. Because he doesn't. It just looks.
Because it's blue. It's too much of a color.
I don't know. Something about it is like it's hard. Because it's denim.
You're wearing khakis.
Yeah, but they're
no. That's way harder than jeans.
Jeans are thick.
Some.
And like there's just sometimes they're just
because like to me that texture is horrible.
I'd much rather have jeans.
God, I'm getting the same thing I got from FedEx where I'm losing like my inner leg hair.
Oh, that's been
rubbing off.
Gone forever. That ain't my hair ain't coming back. I have literally
you sheared
circles,
yeah.
And I don't know what it's from. I think it's from skinny jeans.
Yeah, I think so. God, are any of your? I mean, those aren't loose. Because I remember when I finally got rid of my skinny, like where they hug like my calves.
Yeah.
When they hug behind a knee, I can't do it anymore.
I think I still have like where it's tighter in the thighs, but it's free at the.
Sure, it's now like straight cut.
Yeah.
Nice boot cut sometimes.
No, I still like a skinnier fit.
Sure, but I gotta wear boots all the time
because I want to look like Gru.
Oh yeah,
where you just like the body with the legs. Dude, no joke.
Yeah. So
one of my dad's ex-wives looked just like that. I'm not even kidding.
I mean, your dad didn't look dissimilar from Gru either. He was just a Gru who ran.
Yeah, he was just really tall and looked like
just kind of lanky and like yeah.
But no, one of his ex-wives just had really tiny legs and then just like a.
Did she have like the face at all or just the body?
No, it was just like the body shape, and I was just like, "What the fuck?"
Your dad married that.
And then he pushed her down the stairs.
I mean, if she's shaped like that, it's easy. Very top heavy.
Yeah.
If you were your dad's age now, how many wives would you have had?
But when he was my age, I think he had 2.
Jesus, that's insane.
Because he married my mom when I was born at so he was in 20.
Okay.
And then 10 years later, I had siblings, so he was already married to another person.
Okay, because I always forget that he did marry your mom too.
So he was on his second wife at my age. That's insane.
Is he on his 4th or 5th now?
I don't know.
It's at least 4.
Yeah,
right? That's wild.
4.
Is it?
I think 4.
Okay, but like, why would you stop if you haven't found the good one yet? It's just 2 and 3. That's got to be weird.
Yeah, because then you're just like
3's got to be the weirdest.
But then after 3, then it's just like whatever. Then you might as well have 9.
Yeah,
because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, more than 3 does not.
It's just like okay, that doesn't mean anything. Then it has lost its meaning
because none of them died.
No, they just got divorced.
They're all divorced. And what, kids with 2 of them probably?
Yeah, kids with 2 of them.
That's so weird.
Yeah, and then like what's so weird too is he had kids, but like then he becomes a grandpa to a whole nother set of family that I never met.
Sure. It's like, yeah, when you find out your cousins have a different aunt and uncle, it's weird.
It's weird. And then like picturing that like he became someone's grandpa and then he was gone. Like he was a step grandpa that came into the picture for a little bit and left. I've never had think about that. I've never had like a step grandpa.
I have a step grandpa who I'm closer to than my grandpa on that side.
Did they get divorced?
No, they're still together.
Okay, yeah. I've had some step grandpas where it's like they're just in the family.
No, because the closest thing to that, it's just after my grandma died, my grandpa had a girlfriend who then became like close to the family.
Yeah, but then imagine
she died.
But then imagine if they became close and then they just separated.
Left, yeah.
And it was just like, she has another family somewhere?
She has her own grandkids, yeah.
And you're just like, I miss her. That is weird.
Yeah.
That would fuck you up.
Yeah?
Especially I doubt he got close.
Sure. I mean, like but like I can't imagine. But also, I guess it's only been 5 years total.
Yeah,
could easily do 5 years with something else if it ended now. Like, yeah, I would. She's not dead yet. But like
I can't wait to watch her movie.
What?
Like Melania.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. But like the
a
idea
lot
is,
less parties or a lot less galas. Sorry.
Yeah, still trying the Melania joke on, bud.
Yeah,
First one didn't stick. I'm gonna try and really double down on it.
a lot less money. There it is. There's the joke.
Ooh. Wow.
What were you saying? Sorry.
Well, just the idea that like if Izzy and I got divorced now, then I would probably start over and try to get married to someone else. I'm only 30.
Yeah, because at what point
do you stop trying that?
do you stop trying that?
But like, why?
Because there are people that are married for 25, 30 years, break up, and then do they get married again?
So like Izzy's grandma, her grandpa's dead, but they were together since kindergarten.
Damn.
Yeah, like they literally, like small town.
Death is, if your partner dies, that's so much different.
Yeah.
Though.
But then it was really weird for everybody when she started dating someone.
Yeah, because you're like,
you've literally never known another person.
But then also for them, they're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Penises look different.
That's true. That's got to be wild too. But also then
yours doesn't have the flap.
But then you're only seeing old man dick too, which that's wild.
Old people are horny.
I know. That's so interesting too.
I heard a song lyric yesterday, and it stuck with me because I was like, "What the fuck did that mean?" It was like this girl singing, and she was like, "I'm lonely with a capital H."
All right.
And then like the next line was like, I sit on the washing machine or something.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, you're just really horny.
Yeah.
But I was like, lonely with a capital H. I was like, that's how you described it.
That's all right.
It's like, it makes sense, but it stuck with me. I'm like,
yeah,
that's wild. That's good poetry.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what song it was. It was just on the radio.
You just got one line.
And I was just like, whoa. And I said it to my lady, and she's like, did you hear the next line? And I was like, no.
It was about sitting on a washing machine.
It was about sitting on the washing machine, and I was like, I'm stuck on this line.
Yeah,
I
can't move past.
Like, this is...
Let alone deal with a bridge or a chorus right now.
This is an incredible piece of art.
You'll never hear it again.
Yeah. You got to be bluffing me.
What?
That's a bad bit I did. You got to be bluffing me.
Instead of kidding. Is
it
time for bad bit of the week?
It's a bad bit of the week. So we went hiking yesterday, and there's like bluffs.
Yeah.
And so we were just walking, and I just go, you got to be bluffing me.
All right.
And I was like, that's my new thing.
Be that guy.
Because I was like, that's so funny. Instead of being like, oh, are you kidding? Or like,
yeah, but like what's
you got to be, and then like when you're really upset, you got to be effing bluffing me. That's the fun one. You got to be effing bluffing me.
Because like I guess a bluff is a trick.
Yeah.
So it kind of works.
It does.
It's just you never.
If you say it, people will know what you mean.
Yeah. I got what you meant.
But I want to be that guy where someone tells me that something's shocking at work, and I go, "You got to be bluffing me."
They'll stop talking to you.
People go, "No, it happened." Like,
the only ones of those that I always react poorly to is when everything. Anytime you say something bad, they're like, "Are you kidding?" And you're like, no. And like where you have to like take a second to be like,
I do this all the time is I always go, really?
Sure.
I just have like my lady will like text me something crazy and I'll respond with really.
And then she has to respond, yes. And then actually
but that's always my go-to. And I'm like, because I'm like, that real? Like, really?
Mm-hmm. But when you leave it as just really.
Yeah, it's like a whole paragraph and I just one word, really?
Yep. And
then she says it again and I go, you got to be bluffing.
Then you just see blocked.
Yeah.
We live together.
Just the key starts coming out my phone. I didn't even know you could do that.
Response, leave your key on the counter. Aw.
Fuck.
Aw. You bluffing me now?
You bluffing me.
All right.
Well, this has been the Moist Monday Pocket.
Whoa, we're not going to get to my failed bit of the week?
Oh, you have a failed bit? Yeah.
I texted you. Yeah.
What was your failed bit of the week?
All right. So I was in the coffee shop.
Okay.
And we were talking about
Daniel's?
Yes.
Okay.
Talking about Easter. And someone's like, it's so early this year. And they're like, someone's like, yeah, it's so weird they don't nail that down. And I was like, you know, they did nail down.
It was a perfect setup.
Yeah. Nothing.
No,
I was mad that it didn't get a reaction. I was like, you said nailed down about Easter, and I made a Jesus joke. Like, like that's literally like you alley-oop.
Yeah, that's the perfect setup.
No, like he set up perfect alley-oop, and then just like the scoreboard didn't count it. And they're like, what was this?
And you
what
look
are we doing?
And the ref was looking at his phone.
Yeah, I think Daniel didn't hear me because I was like, you didn't laugh at that. What? Like I was confused by like no one.
Do you ever have that where you go, did I say it?
Yeah.
Did I think it and just not say it?
Or like, was it too obvious of a joke that you're all like, nah, he said it. Yeah. But like, no reaction.
That's insane.
I was so mad.
I at least would have been like, huh?
No, I thought it was a great joke. Like it nailed down. Like, oh, they did nail down. They're like, yeah.
Because that's also like a cheeky, like, fuck, that sucks.
I was mad.
I would go,
they did nail down.
You know what? I don't want your coffee.
Just open it and I already paid for it.
And then you just turn into David Blaine. And he gives you your coffee and you go, I know what they did nail down. And you just pour a bunch of nails out of your coffee.
Oh, I picture like beans.
Oh, beans.
Put it back. Just beans and water and a little bit of caramel.
Oh, it's all separated. Yeah, that'd be sick.
What do you think of that?
What do you think of this?
What would you do? If I brought a cup of a second cup of coffee.
Yeah, because it's magic. You got to bring your own material.
Yeah. Did that to him.
That'd be an awesome magic trick.
Except for then I just poured milk on his counter.
That'd be such a cool magic trick.
Be like, oh, I don't think you mix this well. Open it up.
And then just, it goes like the mixer, the sugar, and then just a bunch of beans. I would laugh so hard.
It's just me and him there on like just bright Northern Friday. He's like, why did you do that?
And you're like, no, you didn't. You get it?
It's coffee stuff.
If I did this in a different neighborhood, there would be people going, whoa! You know how some people react very loud to magic?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes they run away from it.
Yeah, and they grab their head. I'm not saying who, but there are some people that react to magic. And
guess what? They're the best people to do
magic.
It's the
best people. Yeah. It brings everyone joy, so.
All right. This is Moist Monday podcast.
Yeah, did you like it? This one was weird.
Yeah, we didn't talk about much.
No, we didn't, but we talked about a lot.
Yeah.
And it's the podcast about everything and nothing.
Did you learn something?
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Dry bones, lazy bones, big bones, dance around in your bones.
I think that's pretty good intro.
I think it was decent. No, I literally have been thinking of that being the intro, I think, for the past 2 weeks, just because I've been thinking about that.
It's easy.
You could probably give Dane like a decent chunk of money.
I wonder how much.
I think
does it cost?
Like actual singing lessons are pretty expensive, but that's like if you go to like Reeman's Music and you meet with this old lady, like then it can be like $100 an hour.
It is wild because you could just be like, you know what, I'm gonna learn clarinet and then take clarinet lessons.